I'm live. The DLC is supposed to be live, but apparently there is issues with the update. I think it's updating now. No, it don't matter anyway. We're live. I'm gonna wait for that to download real quick. Hello, stream. We'll play Hollow Notes for a little bit. I didn't realize it was coming out tonight, like so early. I was gonna wait until Wednesday to stream it. I was actually initially gonna do Splatoon tonight with my friend Allie, but we decided when I realized that this is coming out at 8 p.m., which is a reasonable time for me to stream, that we would just do it that way. Um, but yeah, let me swap my. Oh wait, actually, let me turn off the Spotify first. I'm sure we'll want to hear the new music. Let me open up chat on my phone. Okay. We are now in there. We're just waiting for this to download. There's no way it's gonna take 13 minutes. That's a lie. They're doing a bit, I think. 20 minutes? No. It can't be that much content. Well, what do we do for... There's no way it's gonna take 20 minutes to download this. It's already at 14%. Okay, here's what we do. We can do like... It's saying 30 minutes left? That can't be right. It's only going up. Why is it not downloading any faster? It can't be because I'm live. Hold on. There's just no way. Okay, there's no way that it's gone up to 50 minutes and we haven't gotten a single percent yet. Is it like a servers thing? The whole game itself doesn't take that long to download, I don't think. There's no universe gonna take an hour to download this update. I don't. What if I restart the console? I can't restart it. I have to go to settings, I think. Where do I shut it down? Hello? It cannot be an hour and a half for this update. Unless the file that they're uploading is like 100 GB, there's no way to take an hour and a half. I'm restarting my console because there was no universe at that update. I know it's a new DLC area, but unless the DLC area is like double the size of the main game, I find that hard to believe. It's not like I have bad internet because I'm live and I'm not dropping frames. Okay, yeah, I restarted it and it's saying 8 minutes. So we'll keep that timer up and we'll do like a daily game or something while we wait. Let me. Give me 2 seconds here. I'll put on the tunes again. And then window capture, properties. Look, we have a connections to do. Okay, hold on. Let's do the connections really quickly while we're waiting. So let's see. We have Dorothy Gale. So that's a character from. Let me think. So character from Wizard of Oz, a fish, a toucan, a pride is something relating to lions. Like these both relate to lions. Zebra, tiger, things with stripes, a honeybee, and clownfish are all things that have stripes. Okay. A leprechaun, a unicorn. Hmm. Well, you can factor, include, consider, and count in. Yeah, okay, bear in mind. And then we have this last one. Unicorn, toucan, Dorothy Gale. Are these all rainbow related? Wait, no, toucan would also be rainbow related, wouldn't it? Is it these four? Ooh. So maybe it's Dorothy Gale. Associated with rainbows, yep. Beginning with number homophones. Ah. So 5, 4, 2, 1. Let's see here. How is the update going? 5 minutes, okay. Let's do movie grid. Okay. Jennifer, okay, so these are all actors I know, a lot of their movies. No Hard Feelings is probably a good one. We can put it here or here. She's also in Don't Look Up. I think we do No Hard Feelings. Oh, that's actually a lot higher than I thought it would be. And then this is Don't Look Up, right? We could also do, actually, we could do X-Men First Class. And then we do, for this one, we could do X-Men, or we could do, we can't do Hunger Games. She's in X-Men Days of Futures Past and Dark Phoenix, but Dark Phoenix doesn't count, so we just do X-Men Days of Future Past for her. Willem Dafoe. Here's one. He is in Beetlejuice. And then he's in The Lighthouse. He is in John Carter. He is in Spider-Man. He's in. Oh, let's do the one nobody would put for Spider-Man, which is No Way Home. Yeah. And then comedy with Willem Dafoe. Does American Psycho count as a comedy? I'm gonna look at it on Letterboxd to see if that's one of the genres it has listed. Hold on. I'm sure this goes off IMDb, but no, it's not. Even though I think that movie is actually funnier than it tries to be. So we probably should have Beetlejuice over here, honestly, and I could put John Carter there. That's a fumble. Um, does John Carter count as a comedy? It's not really a funny movie. But sometimes I watch movies that are definitely not comedies and they're still labeled as comedies. Yeah, it's science fiction adventure. So Willem Dafoe comedy. I mean, Spider-Man is like definitely a comedy. Hmm. That's him. That's the guy. What else is he in? He's in a bunch of stuff. Okay, Michael Cera. We can do. This is easy. The Lego. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do it for this one. The Lego Batman movie. He plays Robin, and then these two are free. Like this one, or actually, let's do. No, that's not what I want. And then any Michael Cera movie. Actually, that'd be a more recent one. I'm trying to think. He was in The Phoenician Scheme. And then Spider-Man considered a comedy? I think I would. It's like an action movie, kind of. He's in a bunch of Wes Anderson movies, right? He's in like, oh, you know what? It is a comedy for sure, though. That. How do we do? We got one most popular, which was No Hard Feelings. We didn't get any of the lowest ones though. How is the DLC download going? 2 minutes left. Also, I fixed the light in my stream room finally. The reason I hadn't done it before is I don't like heights. Even like being on step stools makes me nervous. So like being on the step stool like made me like I did it because I had to because I was sick of there being like no light in here essentially. There's one light bulb, but the way it's set up, it's like two light bulbs like plugged into one, light, and then they're on each side of each other. So if I turn on, so the one that went out was the one that was closest to the desk that I sat at. So my face tracking was all fucked up. But you can see like the face tracking is better. It's not like doing a thing like one eye gets stuck closed as much because I now have a full room of light, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the switch and then I'm gonna swap to that source for myself. And then now we should be good to go. Oh wait, I need to turn the music off. I should be able to pause it remotely, right? Perfect. Let's play some Pokemon. There's a new side mission waiting for you at Top Hotel Z. Oh yeah, we also gotta do. I gotta get there's a Mewtwo to get, and there's also like a Charizard that you can get. Project M, yeah. and then get with code. It's B1G0006, I think is what it was. Yeah, you get a free Charizard. Look, it's a Charizard! We got Charizard. It's a level 3. Oh, so it's like very bare minimum Charizard. What's the point of this then? I mean, I know it's in a special ball, but it's like, why? Let's go Hotel Z. Is this for the DLC, I assume? Well, actually, it's a top, right? So I gotta go up and around. I haven't played this game since like the last time we streamed it. It's not a game that I've been like opening up off stream. I haven't been able to do the living decks, but I'm literally one Pokemon away from having a complete deck, such as Zygarde, but we're not strong enough to take on Zygarde yet, so... Or do we have to go... Gotcha. So we do have to go inside. I forgot how to get up to the roof. And I think we take this, right? And then we go to roof. There's a beer bottle. Someone's drinking. Would you be Quinn? Why are you on the roof? An air of mystery makes for a compelling scene, don't you think? Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ansha. Also, there's Hoopa. This is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. Pai-Hai-Yai. Or Hia-Hia. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. It's crazy that my guy is just like, oh yeah, that's Hoopa. A donut? A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not going to turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Is this one of those DLCs that's it's like 2 parts? Like, is this like the first part of the DLC, or is this all the DLC? I didn't see it advertised as part 1. It feels calmer. She's from a hotel too. You need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Right? Oh no, I'm guessing you'll need butter, but I used the last of ours yesterday. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. The baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Also, I before the stream started, when we were starting soon, I did bring our team back. So all of our members of our team from the story are here. I don't have Delphox. I could have done that off stream, but I didn't. So, oh well. The ranked battles just pissed me off. So we gotta go. It was the stall in... Oh, it's this one. It also is funny because, like, most people who would normally be watching me stream sorry? Where? Am I going crazy? There was definitely a shiny sparkle. Oh, I see him. Hey, little guy. That's so cool. Starting off the stream with a shiny Trubbish. Sure. We'll put him with the rest of his pals. I already have a shiny Trubbish, but that's cool. That made my heart like beat out of my chest. Also, can I just say that's the second time we've started a playthrough of something with this game. One was the base story, and this is the DLC, and we got a shiny like right off the bat. Because in the base story, we got a Fletchling like by the time we reached like area 3. I thought we had like for a second I thought we had lost it, but no, it was a damn Trubbish. Okay, let's get the butter. Let me go back and clip that. How far in the stream are we? We're 26 minutes. So the shiny will probably be around 20. Okay. So TMZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Grisham and Tarragon. I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread. So they're making bread. 2-on-2 battle. Okay. Well, I'm not really prepared for a fire type, but I can take on a... Also, is this the first double battle, actually? Really not, right? Or maybe, are those, like, what's with the red circles? Are those, like, help you, like, not get confused? Is that like a new thing that they introduced? Quality of life? Oh, Tyranitar. Excadrill Mega Evolves. And... okay, we'll get a Meganium. And Mega Charizard, yep. It's still Mega Charizard X, right? Okay, fine. You're both weak to Simisword, to Surf, so... No one messes with Simi 4, bro. H2O Simeon. That's my goat right there. Also, it's funny to challenge me when I literally beat the ZA Royale in the main story. Like, bro, you thought you had it? Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. The finest butter in Lumios. In Kalos. This will be good, even for Ansha's standards. Have a little butter, okay? You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. His apprentice is gonna outbake the master. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that you try to create Burns white hot. Those scaffolding. I wish that they would, like, once you got the screw from them, unless they were, like, required for you to, like, go up the building, they shouldn't take those down. I think they're so ugly. Lumiosian butter. So why is she going to Quasartico? Question mark? Let's go back to Hotel Z. I wonder how long this DLC is going to be, because we're probably going to go for a while tonight, but, what was I going to say? Oh, welcome back, Quinn. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambiance needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to hear this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? We gave her word that we'd help after all, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Yup. Lumiosian butter. I'm pulling some of the finest Kalos has to offer. People are pointing out that she looks kind of like Diantha. Which, like, it'd be cool if she was related to Diantha in some way. Her name is Ansha. It could be Ansha. Donuts are made to order. It means my request entails a bit more work from you, Quinn. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. I wonder if they're gonna give us like access to like catch a bunch of legendaries in this, like the Ultra, and then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. You could like go into like the portal and go like, go find all the different legendaries and all the different Ultra Beasts. Imagine if we could find Nihilego in this game. It'd be sick. I doubt it, but. Give Ansha 3 berries. The type of donut you'll get will depend. Okay, so we'll give. Do we have any eye up? We have Kelpsy. I think we do like. One Cassie berry. One Colbur berry. And a Koba berry. And then we'll make the donut. Damn! She mixing that shit. We got a blue donut. Colbur chocolate donut. A donut topped with bittersweet chocolate that has a Colbur berry worked into it. It activates Hoopa's powers. Level boost. Level plus 9. Are these going to be things I can feed to my donut, or to my Pokemon, to get levels, or is it going to be for her when she opens the portals, I wonder? Now let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. The rest of my request has to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. On the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. Shoutouts to the person that Saribot just banned called Distinguished Goonie. And they added the blocked term cheap viewers. So shoutouts to Saribot. for protecting us. Okay, we need to go. Let's just go. It's so crazy that we started this off with a shiny Trubbish. Can I just say? Oh, rare candy. I don't know if I've ever... I don't know, I find it odd when I find a NPC around here I haven't talked to, because I talked to most of them in my playthrough. She's gonna open a portal. It seems everyone is here except for Tawny. Wait up, you asked for TMZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well, now that Tawny has arrived, let's begin. Here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. I'm sorry, I was so wholly focused on making donuts I forgot to explain why. My goal is this: to catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. Her mama? Is that gonna be Diantha? Imagine. Also, I forgot that Mega Chimecho is in this. I'm so excited to see Mega Chimecho. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look here if you would. It's all squirmy. Have your donut Hoopa and show them what you can do. And then a shiny Rayquaza comes out, and he fights with a Latios, and a Regigigas, and a Groudon. And Ash Ketchum is there. Excellent, it opened as planned. Why did this squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mystical power. With that power, Hoopa can use a move that will travel through this distortion. Oh, so it's like the... it's literally called the same thing as like distortions in Legends Arceus. Those are like the distortion zones. I have many concerns. Let's find out. Let's enter the portal. Imagine if Arceus, like, his voice booms and he's like, "Welcome, my child," and this is the start. They just put the DLC is just Legends Arceus, but with this, like, with your protagonist from ZA. That'd be so funny. Oh, we went under the Fortnite Island. I see. We're in Fortnite Chapter 3 now. What is this place? This building looks just like the ones in Lumios, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe Quinn would be fine, but no way am I going off to search alone. And the options are go with Lita or go with Lita. Let's go find ourselves some pocket monsters. Bro is gonna jump. Also, how does my phone work? I know we're in like an alternate dimension, but do we have cell towers? Things okay over there? Is their phones? Yes. Yeah, I was just saying that. How do their phones still work? Any sign of Ansha? We're in question mark, question mark, question mark. Is there any Pokemon around here for me to catch? Are these like gonna be like individual wild areas, do you think? Or they just take like oh, there's a Mankey up there. Is Annihilape gonna be in this? We just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. Got a Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Kiki. Oh, many Mankeys. Mankey crotch shot? It's a horde of Mankeys. They drop back horde battles, but with Mankey. Yeah, Pokemon are probably still not healed, eh? Oh, they are. Oh, they're level 110. You realize you're not built for this. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Like, unless you just grind it after the story. They're supposed to be over level 100. Am I going crazy? It's crazy that the Mankeys are 30 levels higher than me. Hey everyone. They were strong. Yeah, it was so bizarre. Power floating right here that makes Pokemon stronger. I'm gonna find Ansha. Wait, look over there. Look, it's Ansha. I've gotta heal my Pokemon because I didn't realize that the Mankeys could... Do I have any EXP candies? Not many. Oh, I can't use them. Cool. So even if I'm level 100, I'm gonna be super, like, under-leveled. Hello again, TMC. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. I'm not particularly bothered, but if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there isn't much point in staying. We got berries. And then sent back to the real world. I'm checking my messages. Give me 2 seconds. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Vinny, no. Okay. Well, you guys are narcs, but whatever. Look up there. What are we seeing? Oh? Oh, it's the logo. Of course. Okay, so this is, I think, 2 parts. We confirm that the donuts I make can indeed get us to the other space. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, well, you're the one who made the donut. I don't fully understand it myself. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. I wonder what legendary she's going after. Oh, Rayquaza. I must simply catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. That's funny because I made the joke because I was referencing the Hoopa movie, and I was like, oh, we'll see like a shiny Rayquaza. Because in that movie, Ash Ketchum like finds a shiny Rayquaza because Hoopa brought it from like another world. Somebody borrow money? Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rest Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? Speed, I'm watching your stream. Why you try not to laugh? That's disrespectful. Maybe we should all go together. The idea that we're just like, no one's showing up to our fuck-ass hotel. Hyperspace mission? We got a new mission type? You know what I should do? I want to go to Quasartico and see if I can buy any large XP candies for my Pokemon. Because it seems like this DLC assumes your team is already level 100. I can get 9 EXP candies. Or I can get 30 medium candies. Let's do 5 large ones. And then we'll give them to my Pokemon. We'll try to get everyone at least up to 80. Yeah, it's only 1 level. That's crazy. Give us barely 2 levels. Okay, well. And then we'll give level 79. Okay. Okay, 1 step closer. I don't know how you like level up fast in this. I assume it's just like, because I've been just running around this area, like catching Pokemon and fighting them for a while, but I wasn't really getting anything good. We need to catch Zygarde eventually, but I just don't think my team is like in a spot to fight Zygarde. We were super underleveled last time we fought it. They usually make you walk. They make you do like this slow walk. You join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? You a Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. Well, the fine eggheads at Quasartico, studying the impact of this nasty business on the tower, they found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Oh, DLC, please don't make me do the stupid boss fights where you have to run around like an empty area and throw moves at the enemy. Those are the worst part of the game. So the Red Syndicate, I think Pokemon is interesting because they keep trying to do boss fights, but every time they do them bad. The only one that I remember being like kind of fun was Ultra Necrozma. Because when I fought Ultra Necrozma, it was like I had to really try, and you only had to do it like once. But like these ones suck. We just did the Terapagos like event last stream in Scarlet and Violet, and that boss fight sucks. I think in ZA they're fine, but it's really just running around and throwing stuff. It's kind of the same as the ones in this one. It's not really ideal. Hyperspace Lumios for now. Now let's get to business. We have to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. To get into hyperspace sounds like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. Better get used to having this little lady be part of the crew. I'm like, okay, fuck it. I don't mind. Don't go putting the Mademoiselle in danger. Yeah, I'm scouring the city for distortions. I'm sure scouring the city for distortions sounds like it'd be a slog. Which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Okay. Okay, so there's a distortion around. Find Cubone or Yamask or Chingling. Level 105. Start with those. A word of warning, those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. They disappear. They seem to phase in and out of existence. These ought to help you out. Can you give me, like, 100 rare candies instead? Also, I burned the roof of my mouth eating some chicken tenders the other night. And, like, the top, like, left of my mouth, above my teeth, is, like, raw and red. Let's go see what one of these is all about. This one has Wimpod. We're already in the area, we may as well. Okay, so I gotta go into the wild zone. Oh, I don't have any donuts. Okay, so we need donuts first. Word. Okay. Welcome to Ansh's Donuts. Okay, we'll make let's do the 3 cherry donut. We got the cherry donut. Cherry curry donut. It's just 30 spicy. Got plenty of spice. Make a different donut. Let's make a citrus, a sour bittersweet, and then a tomato. I made a green from that? They were red and yellow. A citrus cream donut. Maybe later. You make a mean donut. Levels of all Pokemon in your party by the number shown. A leg up in battle. Okay. Lucky Donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits. Okay, so one of those is shiny. You see the shiny sparkles? So, I mean, obviously it's probably stuff like attack up, mega, like time up, like, you know, rate, like alpha Pokemon up, but there's a big shiny logo there. So ideally, you could, there's probably going to become a meta where you can make certain donuts like you could with sandwiches in Scarlet and Violet to get like shinies in these distortion worlds, which I think is cool. Getting into the donut business, guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts, we got rare Pokemon here. Pihia? Looks like Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Are we gonna see Hoopa Unbound, imagine? You saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumiose, so when I saw you register one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon hyperspace. You've got to go through it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work onto you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I powered up your Pokedex. She said, I got an app on my iPhone to destroy all the apps. I used the wrong fucking app. But you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace. Oh boy. Let's get back on topic. Find distortions and dive through them to survey hyperspace. Let's make one more donut. Let's do Oran Roust. It's blue. It's an orange chocolate donut. No, I'm good. Find distortions on the map. Oh, wait, this is the elevator. I want the exit. Should be an exit sign. It's illegal to not have them, right? Okay, so let's go. Let's go see the Venip, or yeah, the Wimpod. Also, this would be, if this is a faster way for us to hunt Wimpod, I'll be so excited, because there's no real way to hunt it other than soft resets. When you give Hoopa a donut to eat, it will open up a portal. Hoopa's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work. You black out, okay. So let's give... Oh, you can only access them for like 3 minutes at a time. Yeah, we'll do this one. I'm sure as you get like stronger, like or higher donuts, you'll be able to access them, and then eventually I assume they'll become permanent. Because right now we're only seeing one additional Pokemon, like a new Pokemon. Oh, that's weird. Eloquent appears you made it into Hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbu on the phone. Hey, you got yourself sorted on the donut front? Did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some stuff. With 1,000 points or so, that'll move the research forward. You'll probably have to visit Hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. Enter a pocket of hyperspace. You'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. Okay, so this is gonna be like the new ZA Royale. So destroy floating Pokeballs, catch flying Pokemon, destroy boulders. Are you supposed to run away? Yeah. Okay, well. Oh. These must be... Oh, also there's... Like, there's different... Vivians. A Hyper Cherry Berry. Oh, that's gotta be... for donut making. Gimmighoul coin? Fucking... Gimmighoul is in this? Also, these being all wonky. There's Wimpods down here. Got a Wimpod. Which also means we should be able to evolve it like immediately into Glycopod, right? Destroy boulders, so we'll grab you. Flying Crest. Wait, I forgot. I have to give... Didn't I give one of my Pokemon... Oh, I thought I gave one of them... fucking... Rock Smash, but I guess not. Oh, it was you. And then we'll get rid of... Body Slam. Rock Smash. Destroy boulders, and then Leaf Blade that, and then we'll try and catch this Vivian. There's one. Come on. Okay. So we gotta destroy floating Pokeballs. And hit him with the headbutt. Hyper Rostberry. Oh, I need to go right there. I don't like being on a timer. Okay. I do need more Pokeballs though. Where's this go? Oh. Any second now. I thought I had... Oh yeah, we're running out of time. We just haven't found enough Pokeballs. Well, now if I go to my boxes, though, I have one, the Vivillon in the new style, but I should be able... Oh, it's level 19. Oh. So they are reasonable levels, I guess, when you catch them based off of the wild area that you found them in. Because I thought those like, they would be like level 100 because you instantly evolve it to Glycopod, but I guess not. I mean, we can always go do... that wasn't like the, I think the roof, right? Yeah, we like the underside. Let's do... Cubone, Yamask. This one has Chingling in it. We do this one with Chingling. See what we can find. Also, I like that it specifically pings like this. Oh wait, hold on. Level +3. These are basically the same. Okay. We gotta get more of those hyper berries and see what they do to a donut. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy boulders. Okay. Destroy Pokeballs. Okay, so there's a Chingling right up here. That's the wrong Pokemon, but whatever. Gives us XP candy, which is what we need. More Chinglings down here. We need to find boulders to destroy. We need to find boulders, and we need to find floating Pokeballs. Oh, there's a big Pokeball. Hyper Pekka Berry, Hyper Cherry Berry. Give me a cool coin. A bonus ball has appeared. Ooh. Bonus ball. So we should probably use like a flamethrower on it. Yeah. What do we get? We got Hyper Chesto Berry, Hyper Rost Berry, XL Candy. Full heal. Let's get some. There's a bunch of Mega Crystals in here. Oh, there's a floating Pokeball right here. So you can probably just spawn anywhere, I assume. Yeah, we've got to try out some Hyper Berry donuts. Also, it's funny that it counts like your time as calories. That's kind of funny. Oh, there's Esper up here. We got Moo Moo Milk? I didn't realize it was in the main game. Is it? Or is that new? We're running out of donut energy. Okay. Well, now we have... Okay, hold on. Let's evaluate. We don't need 2 Vivians. We need at least 2 Chinglings. Let's see here. And then... Yeah. Because then we'll have enough for the Living Dex if we keep 2. Which I think Chingling is, I want to say a... I don't think it's level, I think it's, like, happiness. Let's give our guys some of these candies we just got. Okay, so it's basically like a full level and a half. 82, yep. So it's, yeah, so it's like a level and a half-ish. And then we'll give it, we'll give it to you. There we go. So yeah, we'll just, I mean, that's a good way to grind levels, I guess, is just go in there and mess stuff up. And then we'll give some to you. We're killing it. Alright. Let's go. We do have enough donuts to go do one more. What is there? Revard, Cubone, Yamask, Rookidee. I guess let's go see Revard. I think that's a cool Pokemon to see. Where are we going? We're going this way. Okay, we have one more donut. I think we have to reach 7,000, right? That's like the whole point. So that's probably how we get to the next story objective, I assume. They're not like attacking me, like I feel like they normally would be. Catch 3 species of Pokemon. Sparkling items, destroy Pokeballs. Okay, I can do that. Let's just bring H2O Obsidian out. Okay, there's species 2. So then we should define the next species. Oh, I need to up here. Grab some sparkling items. More Litwick, but we need to find a different species. I think Sableye is the last species. Oh, there's a Pokemon over there. Does this not go anywhere? Okay, maybe we do like a rock throw. Okay. Destroy the Pokeball. We gotta go find another species. That's the issue. We gotta find a Sableye. Oh, Pumpkaboo. Oh, so are the things in the tin like a... or, you know, like a suggestion, like you could find these Pokemon in here, but or like you'll find the ones you actually find in the distortion, they just tell you what type they are. Because I thought, wasn't Sableye on the screen? That's something that you can encounter in here. How do I... we just run away. A bonus ball? Where's the bonus ball? It's a big Pokeball over there. Oh, bonus ball. Ice beam. Okay. Ah, we didn't get the last sparkly spot. Okay, well, we got Greavard. Let's select multiple. Don't need any of these. And actually, let's just move these to just another box. Okay, I think we have to go... Battle Zygarde. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do... Complete a survey. Okay, so we have to do more. I have to go get more donuts then. That's fine. We have like those hyper ones. I wonder what the hyper berries will do. Yeah, we have hyper... Let's do just like hyper cherry. Okay, I guess it's level 1. On the offensive. Okay, what about Meet more shiny Pokemon. I think she's just talking. Boosting defenses. Oh, this one. What do you say about this one? We're finding items. What about... Let's try this one. Ooh, it looks more like a Pokeball. Chesto Cream Donut. let's make another one just so we have it. Let's do, you know, the Malasadas. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, this one's like Pokeball colors. Move power flying. Oh. The Hypernauts definitely give you like a leg up. Hyper berries, I mean. So now we can go to this one, I guess. And then we'll just make sure we don't use the fairy type, or not the fairy type, the flying type donut. Lost Pokeballs. How many do you have for me? 2? I'll take them. So then we'll do this one. Because we don't want to boost for, I don't know if, I assume it's only for our Pokemon, but just be safe. If it's like an across the board flying type boost, we don't want to go to the flying type zone where they're already 3 levels above us. Catch wild Pokemon, destroy boulders. Okay. Oh, here are the rookie Ds. Big one up there. Okay, this one with a rock throw, I think. Can I not reach it? Yeah, Swablu is definitely not one of the things that was written as like a Pokemon that was found in this area. So I think it's just like a vibes thing. It's like, yeah, you can find flying types here. Which means you could find a Pidgey. We can destroy some boulders. Hyperspace survey complete. Okay, so it is like the ZA Royale thing. I wonder if those close like before you can get to them every time. Where are these boulders at? Unless every zone just doesn't have boulders. I wonder if you're like trapped in here. Like, but I can't. I assume I can't like leave. I have the lost berry. Oh, there's another one over here. Yeah, I haven't seen any boulders, so I assume that's you're a smart fella, right? Aren't you? there's a boulder. I mean, we don't really need the point, but... Dude, these ricketies want me dead. What did I do? It'll put much longer, and thank goodness for that. I have ricketies trailing me. Wait, there's Pokemon centers? Just empty Pokemon centers? That's eerie. I guess it's just parts of the city. Oh, there we go. You. And then Rock Smash again. Oh, there's a... Hit with the Ice Beam. There we go. We got the Hyper Berry bonus ball. Man, these ricketies are annoying. I'm climbing to get away from them and they're still chasing me. Okay, can you just cut it out? We've run out of energy. Oh, someone's gonna lose a Pokemon like that, like a shiny. They're gonna come into one of these and they're gonna run out of time. Fine work out there. You accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbeau's office so we can discuss our next steps. Let's go to, actually, we gotta... Actually, that's just enough to have the full... We don't need you. But these we'll use for Corvisquire and Corviknight eventually. Actually, did I get any... Yeah, big candies. And level 86 made him the strongest of the team. Whoops. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to go up, but I went down on the D-pad. Okay, well then we'll just give... I'll give them to you. You earned them. I will say, all those XL candies are gonna make doing like the decks really easy, I bet. Usually when you walk in there, it makes you like a slow walk. It's like this, but it just lets you run now. Hey, you two. Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was done helping people for the day. You're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to Quinn's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumios can affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. This is a tourist attraction for all Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of Mega Evolution. No! Not the rogue Mega Evolution. Do you mean yourself? What about Jacinth? Recording her in the Jacinth zones. To your new partner. Oh, Serena. You must be Quinn. I'm Karina. Sorry, not Serena. Karina. Successor of a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. So I get to battle Karina. Well, she's a fighting type gym leader. So we'll bring... Actually, let's do... No, that's fine. We can do... Delphox. I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and saved Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself. What better way than through a Pokemon battle? Means for you and your Pokemon. So with that... So we have to evolve, the Mega Evolve at some point during this battle, I assume. Let's roll. I saw a tweet that was like, she knows that the Pokemon have to hold the stones, right? You know what we do is we run Delphox until we can't. And then we bring out Hawlucha. Speaking of the devil, I'm sure she'll bring out like a Mega Lucario in a minute here, so I'm just getting ahead of it. Surfetch. Not someone I expected to see, but... And Lucario, yep. Oh, but she'll probably have the new Lucario, right? The Mega Lucario Z. Yup. I understand why they did it. It's probably better to make it G rather than kind of go back and make Mega Lucario like Mega Lucario Y or something. But it's weird that we have normal and Z, and then we have Mewtwo and Charizard X and Y. Here's something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. But too much power can take its toll on Pokemon. Gotta be Rogue Mega Evolution is an example of that. As a Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is with Karina on your team, you'll be all set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three you were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Also, isn't the Mega Evolution Guru dead? You want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Get ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in the hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it could power you up to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just happen to have a couple such berries on me here. Hyper Cherry. Yep. I think it's funny that they just kind of went in and they just hit the invert colors button. Rouge Sector 1. Oh my lord. They're gonna make me do the fucking Rogue Mega Evolution battles. I'm gonna go get something here. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh. You know what to do. So you'll make a donut. Oh, get some really good donuts ready. Okay, I thought you said I got some. With a high rank, so you can take on rather dangerous pocket. Okay. So let's go make. Also, there's new side quests, I assume, which is interesting. We get started at once. Oh, that's a rainbow donut? Protective cherry rainbow donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including cherry berry. It reduces damage from a single move type by little. So steel type moves. I wonder if we're gonna get like a donut dex, where you can be like, oh yeah, if I make the Choco surprise donut, then I'll get like, you know, an increased shiny odds. I wonder what Mega will fight. Let me actually, I'll put Meganium at the start because every Mega Pokemon we fought has come down to Meganium just having to clean house. And also the other side. I want to poke this thing just to see what happens. I bet there'd be a panic over these and Quasartico hadn't. There'd be a panic over these if Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. Yeah, let's go fight the Rogue Mega Evolution. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace indicated by the number of stars. Choose a lower ranked donut. Your level boosted donut energy might not be high enough to catch Pokemon. Okay. So we should probably do this one. Gives us more levels, right? Karina forgot about Tawny. Nintendo was forgot about Mario. Okay, we're in the desert. Oh, Absol again? I feel like we have fought Absol like 7 times. I know it's like the tutorial Pokemon, unless we get like a new... I think it's like a new Absol form. Like if they just gave all the Megas that we encounter like an extra form. Or just be normal Mega Absol. Oh, well, we're doing one of these fights again. My favorite part of the story. Oh, Mega Absol Z. You know what? I was joking when I said like, oh, they're gonna give Absol a new form. I didn't know about this going into this. Battling Rogue Mega Pokemon, you want to keep an eye on how much donut energy, like picking up black energy after that will cause the consumption. Is it just Dark type? Is that why it's like a fallen angel? Hit it, hit it, hit it. Big damage. This is actually easier than they were in the story, I think. Big damage, big damage. That was easy. There's a cool design though. I'm supposed to catch it, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if the new research just count towards getting the shiny charms from the main story. Absolite Z. Wow. I didn't know there was a... Was that any of the trailers? I didn't really watch any of the trailers after the first one. I knew about New Lucario, I knew about Chimecho, I knew about Baxcalibur. But the rest of... Like, if there's any more, I'm pretty much, like, spoiler-free on these. Oh, and obviously I knew about Raichu, but I don't know if Raichu's gonna be in this. That's so funny that I was like, I don't even know... Like it's weird they're having us do Absol again. That's like the third time we've had to do Absol. Okay, well, we're fantastic trainers. We know, we know. Hey there, good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, Miss Megastones. Your efforts got us some valuable data. We'll work to analyze it. Oh, it's the big golden ball. Big gold Pokeball. Hit it with a move just in case. Yeah, we found one of these in Hyperspace Loopy. Lots of berries. Hyper Orin, Hyper Person, Hyper Lum, Hyper Citrus. I wonder if these are gonna be like... This is a good hint what seems to be butter. If you can like have Pokemon hold them and they have like special abilities, I doubt it, but pack of nice butter. I mean, even higher quality donuts. It's probably, is that a key ingredient? Or is it gonna be like a limited thing where you have to like add it to the recipe, I wonder? Well, I don't want to accept in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Thanks for your help. Is no one gonna acknowledge that she used to be a gym leader? Is nobody like, oh wait, you were the gym leader for that one gym that was with the roller skates? I wonder why the roller skates fad died, by the way. My name is Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought something nice. Oh yeah, the butter. Weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon items we find. Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce even finer donuts. Why did she get a different croissant curry for the child? Is hers supposed to be like less spicy? Excuse me, Karina. You say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Show me a flashback of somewhere else in Kalos, please. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. Does AZ have something to do with why you came to Lumiose then? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respects at AZ's grave and help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of sous chef. Ordinarily, I treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Anja. So now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask, which is to please let me stay here with you all until we get the mission done. I'll say open the room. Is someone else taking room 301 now? That's your room? I wonder why it was always locked. Oh, okay, so the entire story, because I remember one of the first things I did is I went into room, or tried to go into room 301, and I was like, sorry, this door is locked. That's funny. They had the foresight to lock it ahead of time. Also, the fact that she wears a big jacket and it looks like she looks like she has nothing under there. It looks like she's gonna flash you, and then her big reveal being that she like tears it off to show her Megastones. I'll help however I can. Can't let those poor Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose something or other. I'm looking at my Discord. Sue me. I won't just handle them. I'll save them. Wake up! The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you have to set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. It seems that way. Both her coat and apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. So are they going to acknowledge that she's definitely Diantha's kid? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry, I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Oh, it's Chandelure Girl. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? Sha. A donut shop? I'd better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word, fake fanatic. Whoa. Team MZ. Looks like we've got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we battle them? No. Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. Will you be needing a room? No battles and no rooms. Alright, Lubon, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. There is no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinthe, and it's not going to be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. As a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires, the daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richizime. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, and now she's gone. Miss Ansha, where are you? Here, like I said. Can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. Is double battles a new thing? Like, I don't remember any in the story. It's usually, it was like 1-on-2 battles. Or like 2-on-3. A special characteristics. Some Mega Pokemon have an added Z to their names, such as Mega Absol Z and Mega Lucario Z. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through their Mega power. They're not as well suited for long battles. Your Absol hold the Mega Absolite Z. Okay, well, it's Laban and Gwyn, so we'll lead with H2O Simian. Because they have like a dragon type and a fire type, right? Or ghost type. Let's go! You're challenged by Sisters in Suffering. What an area it is. Better save the ice beam for the Noivern. Mega Dragalge. Also, is this game, through its DLC, gonna be like the most Megas introduced? Because there was X and Y that introduced Megas, and then Boras immediately afterwards introduced a whole bunch. Mega Chandelure, uh-oh. I heal. I can. Oh, he's gonna bring up Mega Scrafty, okay. Everyone's Mega Evolving. There we go, big rock throw. Wish we won that one. Winning's what gives heated battle real meaning, after all. Your Pokemon shine with justice. That goes for both of you. Owned, 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 owned. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy we got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now, back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Ansha. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Ansha, I should shudder to consider the consequences. So, Ansha's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. If they're saying that they were Chisame, and they're friends with, what's her name, just said it's probably Diantha. I told you. Got it. My blood must have been really pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Ansha is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing that she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. They just need to be quite overprotective, and I'm sure Miss Ansha would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well then. Ms. Ansha, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your hotel room at Hotel Ritz's tonight. Keep it a secret. She's gonna fist us? You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. Okay, hopefully this means they figured out something new to tell us. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. Guess we'll see you later, Quinn. So we gotta go. I wanna go see. They're making a big deal about that big mega thingy. Also, we should probably fight Zygarde at some point. Yeah, Zygarde is still right there. It might be the right level for it now. Do I have any... Oh, that's because I think I'm in a battle. Hello, Lucario. Yamask. Zubat. What a weird bunch. Okay, these are all Pokemon that we've seen before. All Pokemon that we've seen before. So some of them can just have no new Pokemon in them, I guess. Okay, this one is Mime Jr. Oh, imagine if we get Mega Mr. Mime. Also, there's a bunch of side quests that we could be doing. Maybe we do like 3 side quests. It's in this way, right? I need to go. Where do I need to go? I need to go over here. Oh, it's gonna be a battle, isn't it? When you find the NPC in here, it's always a battle. What the hell is that name? The time it takes for moves to charge up. Oh, I get it. He's charging up his words. The harder it hits. Bro is shocked. I could not handle the anticipation. Time to start charging. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave with Delphox because I assume they're gonna be like charged moves. To me, sound like fighting type moves, but it could be like. Oh, we're doing this bit again. Here we go. A Croy, Farfetch. Okay, so fighting type. that Solar Beam? Garganackle? Oh. I didn't expect... Fissure? Bro, get out of there. I like the part where he just stood still. And Golbat. This is such a weird team. Can I just say? Let's... Oh wait, you know, I should have done... Hit with the Ice Beam again. Problem solved. But I charged and charged and charged. I muted myself so I could blow my nose, and now my ear is all clogged. Dude, are we doing this a third time? I'm shocked every time he does it. Did you Skull Bash? Okay. Oh my fucking god. A fourth fucking slow zoom. Even my trainer is sick of his shit. He was reacting like thinking he would be like, haha, this is funny, like the first time. They did it 4 times. Okay, let's go see what our next... Our next side quest is... I think it's up on the roof, so we'll probably have to go up here, I assume? No, that's not what I want to do. Multi-strike moves. They're nimble, they're stylish, they flow so elegantly. So, both of these quests have just been battle. It's just been battle these trainers. Okay, well, we'll start with multi-strike moves gives me the energy, again, a fighting type, but we'll go with, we'll lead with Scolipede, why not? Prepare for the unrelenting, overwhelming, marvelous buffet of multi-strike. Oh, melodic. It's weird to me, like, these hyperspace areas just opened up. People, like, are still, you know, learning about them, but trainers already have Pokemon that you can find in those areas. Gallade, okay. It's a Pokemon that's actually in this game. DLC. Triple Axel again. Oh yeah, I did get the shiny Gallade after last stream, by the way. It took me like an hour or two after the stream. He just didn't want to show up, but I did get it. I had a shiny Go-Go as well, which is like the 4th shiny Go-Go I have. Marvelous. You fought wonderfully. I have much to reflect on. You're still going. So, what I'm learning is the DLC is the, like, what if we do unfunny bits? What's the multi-strike quest? And then let's do one more before we go back to the story. Let's do... This one's right by the cafe. Is it on the roof? I assume it's on the roof? Oh no, they're right here. Duh. I am Quinn. Yep, you got me. Trifling request. Bid you trifle. I'm an auteur, you see, a writer of great novels. A famed trainer like you to round out my cast. My tale shall require. Could you assemble them for me? Okay. A ground-type Pokemon, a Pokemon that knows Flamethrower, and finally a Pokemon bearing a Megastone. I must see all 3. Put that trio in your party. Okay, so I just need to get a ground-type Pokemon in my party, I think. Because I already have... These 2 would count, and I need a ground-type. This is a ground-type. Will they fit the bill? Garchomp. Akko, that's Flamethrower. We'll do. We could do. Let's do. Let's just. Thank you, friend. You've given me precisely what I asked for. Now I can craft my great tale. Our tale begins deep in the. Well, I'll get close. Hold on. Our tale begins deep in the wilds of the Kalos region. There, in a forest replete with nature's majesty, a Pokemon called Garchomp has a thought. I wish that I could Mega Evolve. And so our hero journeys forth in search of a Mega Stone. Trainer Quinn by their side. They arrive at the Tower of Mastery, where they meet Rhea Ripley, bearing the very same Megastone they sought, no less. Defeat me in true battle, their foe declares, and I shall allow you to take this Megastone with you. Accepting the challenge, Garchomp sends out Quinn to do battle. Just then, another rival for the stone swoops in out of nowhere. Akko unleashes Flamethrower in a bid to claim the Megastone for itself. Quinn leaps in front of Garchomp to protect it from the Flamethrower. Also, why am I the Pokemon? He then hurls both Akko and Rhea Ripley to the Sea Spirit's den in Kalos' merciless sea. Tawny, the mysterious and mighty figure who governs all Mega Evolution, saw everything. She recognizes and rewards Quinn, granting him a Mega Evolution of his own. Yes, it is the first ever human Mega Evolution. Witnessing this miraculous sight, Garchomp's faith in the power of Mega Evolution is affirmed. Inspired, Garchomp vows anew to find a Mega Stone of its own. Yes, its very own Garchompite stone. Okay, well that already exists. I guess this story doesn't really make sense. It's like Mad Libs, where it kind of just makes sense because Garchompite already exists. But if I had put like, I don't know what other Pokemon I could have put, like another ground type. Maybe I put like Larvitar. Like the Larvitarite. Also give me muscle feathers. I don't really need those, but. Okay. That's our 3. So now we'll go do more story. I'll talk to Corbo. There you are, my busy crew. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we have to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. It's me. I'm the first chatter. Hello, Talo. Welcome my first chatter. 2 hours and 8 minutes into the stream. Except for there was the one chatter that got banned by Saribot because they were a bot. Also, I'm quiet. That's not good. I don't know why I would be quiet. I think my mic is at its normal level. Yeah, my mic is at its normal level. Maybe the game is just loud. I'm talking. Is bro fucking with me? Halo? You can't come in and say that I'm quiet and then not tell me if I'm still quiet. Do you have your volume turned up by chance? Because this is the same way that my... Hold on. I'm talking. Yeah, Talo, I just turned my like stream on my phone and it was fine. So I think it might just be you, man. But hello, welcome in. The DLC is fun so far. We're still, hold on, actually, now that I changed everything, I gotta swap back to the HDMI for the game. Yeah, it's fun so far. Waiting for the game to turn back on. Yeah, it's been fine. I don't know. It kind of... It's more Legends ZA, which is fine. I like Legends ZA, but they brought back... I don't know if it was in a trailer, but like there's new forms for like Megas, like one that I hadn't even seen that we already fought. More of them are appearing and they're beginning to affect our world. I started getting reports of Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumios started showing up here in regular Space Lumios. Could even swallow the whole city. But yeah, I don't know. I think like the worst part of the actual base game is the like Mega Evolution, like rogue fights. Like you have to fight the rogue Mega Evolutions. And this DLC like started out like less than an hour in. They're like, we're gonna have you do rogue Mega Evolution again. And I was like, oh, cool. The worst part of the base game, because those took like 5 minutes a piece, and by the time you were done, you were just mashing. But now we have to go, and they're also doing like in the base game they kind of extended the amount of time you spent in the game because they would like have you do the like the ZA Royale and you had to get like a ticket. In this you have to go to the hyperspace areas and like complete tasks, and it's certainly something. Yeah, and then you have to make donuts, and also Hoopa's there for some reason. Also, they're basically heavily implying that the little girl is Diantha's kid. I have to get more info. Well, I do plan to stream this for, I don't know how much longer tonight. I mean, we're over 2 hours, but perhaps we'll do it for, I don't know. I want to go for a couple hours tonight, like more than usual, so I might go for a little bit longer, or quite a bit longer. Thanks, Ed. Well, that's why you sub. Okay, let's Zed headbutt the floating Pokeball. Catch Pokemon undetected. I hear catch a flying type Pokemon. Hello? Okay, does that count as undetected? Cool. So let's go get, we have to destroy. Oh, yeah, we want to find the floating Pokeballs. And then, also I don't know if Taylor is back from the ad yet. I want to talk to Taylor, but I don't know if he's back. Let's do you, and then Rock Throw. So, Tis-like. I hear Budew. I need to catch flying types. Wait, there's Zubat, right? The battle zones without the battles? Sort of. They're called like distortions. So it's like you know in Legends Arceus you would go to like an area and after like 30 minutes you'd get like a distortion zone. And there'd be like Shieldon and Rowlet and Sylveon and stuff in there. These are called distortion zones. So they're basically like the same concept, which is also why they like kind of look visually similar with like the black with like the iridescent and like the stars and stuff. But these are like zones. It seems like they just take like sections of Lumiose, they put like a white filter over it, and they're like, okay, here's your distortion zone, and then they introduce like new Pokemon to it. And then you get to do quests, even though they don't give you enough quests to do like you get to like do like multiple. You have to make donuts, which I can show you making donuts in a minute once we finish this zone. But the sucky thing is you only encounter like one new Pokemon per area. Like, wow, Budew. Also, if you had been here earlier, I opened this game. Within like the first 20 minutes of me opening the game, we found a shiny Trubbish, like completely randomly. Oh. And then these are floating Pokeballs. These are like, you know, the normal Pokeballs you get in the game where like they have items in them. They're floating, and if you break them, they drop good items. Sometimes there are really big ones, and sometimes there are ones that are golden. And those ones give you like bonus items, I think. Yeah, you can get hyper berries now. So we got hyper lum berries, which all they did is they took the, you know, like when you inverted, you'd be on like your MacBook and you were bored in class, you'd invert everything. They just did that with the berries and are calling it a new type of berry because they inverted the colors. And we'll do you. I don't know. I think I'm being a little judgy, but it's also like this DLC is $30. I'm pretty sure this is only one part of the DLC. I'm pretty sure they're doing it like the other DLCs that they did for Pokemon, where they're like multiple parts. So maybe there's more to it. But so far, it feels like a pretty cut and dry, like Legends Z. Oh, there's one of the big Pokeballs. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to it in time. We might be able to. It's pretty standard affair, I feel. Also, Taylor, I was in your stream earlier. The fucking... When you were messing with... I left like a little bit after you swapped back to the game because you were having issues because I had to go prep first. I had to get dinner, actually. But there were a couple of times where you're trying to fix your balls right back screen, and it flashed on screen for like 3 frames, and it was like a balls jump scare, and it had me like crying laughing for some reason. What does she want? Hello, kind trader. I'm Trice. I work for the Postal Service. It's so weird to me. So this is something they've been doing. All the new side quests use the Pokemon that you can only find in the space-time distortions. How did she get one? How did she get a Mime Jr.? She doesn't have the donuts to go into the space-time distortion. Doesn't make any damn sense. Same thing happened earlier. We fought a lady who had a Milotic, and Milotic's not in the base game. Okay. Oh, this is one of the ones where you have to follow the Pokemon. This is a cool new mission that they added in these games, which is just to follow a slow-ass Pokemon. Also, when I first went to go download this at the start of the stream, we had to play like connections and stuff because I went to go download it and it got stuck at 14%, and it would take an hour and a half to download it. And I was like, okay, let me restart my Switch because there's no way it takes an hour and a half. Oh. I have to walk from behind? I didn't realize. I didn't read it. From a reasonable distance. Also, I can't believe you hit me with a double makes sense. That's messed up. Makes it no. They're Crocoroks here. They're gonna cause issues. Me? It's that one emote. Just yell loud or shout me or shoot me a message. You don't just scream into the microphone. Talo, come here. It's important. We'll use you, and then we'll just surf. Problem solved. we gotta keep following Mime Jr. I think it's been a crazy stream because I literally before Taylor showed up I had 0 viewers. It's like this DLC just came out. Ain't nobody want to watch this? Mime Jr. has successfully gathered up the mail. Time to let requester know all went well. So we just walk back. Oh no, she comes to us. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah. I always liked Mime Jr. I don't really fuck with Mr. Mime. Or Mr. Rhyme for that matter. But I've always liked Mime Jr. I think he's cute. Actually, I'm one of the people who doesn't really super mind Mr. Mime. Like, a lot of people really hate Mr. Mime, but I'm just like... Okay, yeah, I just need to get more donuts. Let's go back to the donut making zone. Okay. Oh yeah, we got the nice butter. Oh, using 4 berries. Okay, so let's hit like a Rost, Pekka, Chesto, Cherry. Okay, it's a rainbow donut. Protective Rost Rainbow Donut. I want... I think it's funny to be like, oh, I want a shiny donut, but it's like no one's gonna have one of those like made yet. Let's do all a spearberry. I'm sure there'll be a guide that'll be like, okay, yellow donut with the energizing, so mega power charging. Okay. And then we can probably mix these, right? We can do like 2 of these, and then like an orange and a cherry berry. Okay, it's just it's an orange curry donut. Okay, that's 3 donuts. We should probably have to make more, but let's see. Those are all Pokemon that we've seen before. We can go see Yamask. Okay, let's go. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. We'll go this one. Because now we have like 5 minutes to do the quest instead of 3. I hope eventually, like, either these stay open permanently or they just come over into our world. That'll make things a lot easier. Destroy flame Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items, catch Pokemon undetected. Okay. I think is a little tricky for ghost types, but yeah, we immediately got clocked by some Haunters. There's some down here. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do the undetected ones, because Ghastly and Haunter, like, aggro immediately. away. Let's do... Let's go up. Your mask is over there. So we found your mask. Let's run away. We need to find floating Pokeballs. And we need to find sparkly items. Wasn't there supposed to be like Sableye around here? Okay, I'm fighting for my life, but it's fine. There's a sparkly item. Okay, and then there's a Pokeball over here. Okay, oh, we need to get one more Pokeball. Scheisse. There should be one up here, right? There usually is one. Yeah. Okay, there we go. A bonus ball? Oh, I see it. And this one, we'll surf this one. Bunch of Mega Shards, Person Berries. Okay, break all these rocks, get us some Mega Shards, why not? Come on, I couldn't even let me get my move off. Everyone's looking at me like, this guy just come out of a wall. Okay, well, we gotta do more. That's... Mana? Question mark? I don't recognize... I think it's Mana. I don't recognize the silhouette. What Pokemon else could it be? We'll take... Okay, we're in hyperspace. So I see Esper. Catch fighting type Pokemon, catch Mana. Okay, so it was Mana. And then, so I assume the fighting type Pokemon is to catch Meditite. Which is easily done. There's Mana over there. What's my Pokemon dog? He's dumb as bricks. Dude, come here. There we go. Now hit it with the Ice Beam. We caught a Mana. There's a Pokeball. So it says catch a fighting type Pokemon. I assume it just means Meditite, right? It's the only Pokemon I can think of it meaning. Let's just randomly put a fighting type in here, in this psychic area. Yeah, I see a Meditite. Cool. So we've just got to find the last Pokeball. I had to guess it's probably on the roof. Does that go to the roof? It does not. Oh wait, there's one right here. Cool. So all our tasks are complete. So now do we just leave? Oh, a bonus Pokeball. Where is the bonus Pokeball? If I was a bonus Pokeball, where would I be? It's a normal Pokeball. Oh, I see it. So I guess we just spend the rest of this. I don't. If we leave early, I assume we just lose the donut anyway, right? We don't get to like keep half the donut. We should play Recon for the next like couple minutes. There's a big one up there. Okay, and then we get the big Pokeball. I think we basically cleared this area out. And we're getting Gimmighoul coins, which implies at some point we'll have to find a Gimmighoul and then evolve it into Gholdengo, which is going to be annoying. don't know what's fighting me. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to fall off and do my Rotom jump. Is there like an Esper that's out to get me? Also, why can't I pick this up? Get some free XP while we're here. I don't even know if do we even gain XP in this area, actually? I was gonna check, but we got hooped. So if we do like one more area, we should have enough. Okay. Go find Mime Jr. I wish I didn't play this animation every time. But if we just do 2 quests, we should have enough, right? Because it's like 1,000 apiece. Catch alpha Pokemon. Oh. Destroy flame Pokeballs. Catch Spark. What are you doing? Okay, survey complete. Now we just run around, I assume. Luckily this area is like mostly Pokemon that don't... Oh, I mean to talk about the Poison Gem. Pick up some sparkling items since we're here. These areas are very bare compared to like the main story like wild areas. Like those have like elevation differences, and these are mostly just like scaffolding. having to do the last part blind because my giant Scolipede decided it wanted to fuck with me. I wonder, I should probably grab some more Mime Junior since I'm here. Just because I assume, obviously Mr. Mime will need for living next, but I also assume that we'll see Galarian Mr. Mime at some point. Because it feels like they tend to do, like, when they, I think that's like something that Pokemon's realizing that they've dug themselves into a hole with, of like, if we bring one Pokemon back, we also have to bring their, like, their form back, because there's really no reason not to. There's a bonus ball, yup. Now, if I was a bonus ball, I'd be over here. Hit with the Mega Horn. Also, it's funny that Nintendo is kind of like what I refer to as like Mario time, which is like 100 seconds for a minute rather than 60. Like across the board, like that, those calories are definitely in Mario time. Because in Mario, if you have 100 seconds, that's 1 minute in real life time. But just funny that they've kind of created their own like time scale, and all of their games have just kind of been like, yeah, 100 seconds is 1 minute. Because why wouldn't it be? Cool. Well, we have enough to go to the next part of the story. Fine work out there. You accumulated enough points to go. Oh, we have to fight another rogue Pokemon. But we need to bring a donut that will help us. Bring the donut, okay? Yeah. Also, what is this? Side mission detected? Oh? Well, I've got to see what's going on with this side mission. Oh, I probably need a donut first, actually. So we'll make 2 donuts. We'll make one for the main story and then one for the side mission. I gotta see what's going on. Because it says mega stuff detected. So I bet it's like a rogue mega side mission. And we can get like a special mega Pokemon. Let's just do 4 citrus berries and see what that makes. Also, I forgot that the time of day, hold on, let me fix that. The clock is set to Christmas. Because I was doing time resets. Oh, it says 12:09. I don't know why it says 12:25 then. A donut topped with bittersweet chocolate that has had citrus berry worked into it. Activates Koopa's powers. So we'll do another one. And then let's just do Hyper Lumberry. Let's see what that makes. Lumberang. Okay, let's go do the side mission and see how that is. And then we'll do the rogue. Because I want to see what's in, what this even is. Side mission detected. Okay, we'll take this one. if it's just gonna be another mega like battle, that's kind of boring. But unless it's like a new mega Pokemon we haven't seen yet. Help! Two rogue mega Pokemon are fighting. It's a rogue mega showdown. Whoa! Mega Crabominable. We can't just let them have at it. They could pummel this whole place to pieces. Please step in and show those Mega Crabominals rogue mega showdown. Am I supposed to do this on my own? Stop the battle, okay. I guess we lead with Meganium, even though it's Ice type. Also, wow, a Mega Crabominable is not something I would have expected. Oh. I didn't think this out, I don't think. Oh, I'm instantly dead. Yeah, I gotta go. I can't do that battle. I simply lose. I'm not high enough level. I need to come back when my Pokemon are level 100, I think. Yeah, it being 2 Alpha Mega Pokemon is crazy. Also, that's funny that that's our first introduction to Crabominable. Because who knows? Mega... Oh, actually, we should look at the research. I wonder... I think the requests from the DLC count towards the Shiny Charm. Yeah, they totally do. So maybe it'll make it easier to get the Shiny Charm. I need to get up there. How do I get up there? Also, yeah, we don't know what the rogue is going to be, so we'll leave with Meganium as we tend to do. Could leave with Scolipede or with Hawlucha, but they're kind of... I don't know, I feel like they're more situational, but I think a Fairy Grass type just kind of is decent across the board. So we need to get over there. And then... Can I hit like a... Okay, barely. So how do I get up here then? Question mark? Oh, there's a thingamabobber. On the other side of the building. My ankle's broken by a non-moving object. Oh yeah, I forgot that that was a thing. Okay. Oh, So then how do I just walk around? No, I can't. That can't be it. Maybe that is it? Maybe I'll like go up this ladder. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, dude. I'm calling bullshit on that one. There we go, there we go, there we go. No way. I think I have to dive. Or maybe I'm just hitting the button too soon. Surely there's a faster way to do this, but... So let's do like a dive and then a rotoglide. There we go. I knew we could do it. Let's go, let's go. Let's see what the Rogue Mega is. I wonder who it will be. I wonder if it will be somebody that we've already seen, like Baxcalibur, or if it'll be a new Pokemon. Or we haven't seen Baxcalibur in the game, but it was revealed before the DLC came out, I mean. Staraptor? Huh. Would not have predicted a Mega Staraptor. I guess we lead with... I'll kind of suck for this. We lead with... I mean, we're not going to be able to Mega Evolve, but going with Aurorus probably is the best move. Mega Staraptor, huh? Brow. 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 I want to see this. Oh, it's like... I mean, these Megas are a lot more... Also, the fact... Is this like... Why does it have like one colored eye? These are more so, I feel like, in line with like the old way that Megas looked. Now they just kind of take like one part of the Pokemon and make it a little bit more... Oh yeah, I gotta be using plus moves, I forgot. Also, Rock Throw is now neutral? What? So what type is this thing? Is it like fighting flying now? That would make sense why it's doing so much damage to Aurorus. Oh, you know what, actually, if it's fighting... Yeah, it is fighting, isn't it? Okay. The part of the stream where Quinn locks in and therefore stops doing commentary. Okay, it's halfway done. Hit it with the Zen headbutt. Oh. I can't see. I want to heal before I keep fighting, but it's the tunnel vision is getting to me. No way. That's so fucked up. Yeah, why wouldn't I want to keep from the previous progress? I want. What does restarting do other than take longer? Oh, it takes one of the Pokemon in its mouth? I forgot about plus moves. Hit it with Zen Headbutt. Hit it with Zen Headbutt again. This, yeah, big damage from the mega super effective move. I'll tell you that much. Boom. Dealt with. And then I had to catch it, right? And now we get Staraptorite. Oh, Staraptite, of course. I still can't get over the naming convention of these stones. They don't make any sense. Megastraptor nearly kicked our butts. Yeah, you're telling me. I should have used any of our EXP candies before we went in. Call it a day. Telltale Golden Beam with Giant Pokeball. So we're just gonna get a bonus ball every time we do this. You know what? Hawlucha, you deserve. You earned this one. Lots of berries. Pomeg, Kelpsie, Walot, Hondu. Those are probably rarer berries. And some butter. Okay, so we can make probably even better donuts now. I wonder if this DLC is going to be long, because we're already 2 butters deep, and we're only 3 hours in. Maybe we'll go for like another hour. I don't want to be up until like 2 a.m. because I do, like, I don't work tomorrow, but I also want to stream tomorrow, like during the day. We're back. Show what we found. The Great Butter. From nice butter to great butter. You know, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. What's it like battling Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? Really carrying us. Yeah, man, I'm sure. That Staraptor almost took us out. The Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. I just had a funny idea. What if, like, for the stream, like, I go to bed, but I just put it on Be Right Back for 8 hours and I come back? Oh my god, guys. Sorry about the long wait. There's a big one. It's like the one that's on Mount Coronet in Legends Arceus. Donut teamwork. Is it gonna? I bet what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now. We're gonna get Hoopa Unbound, and Unbound is gonna be the one to seal that. Maybe we'll get Mega Hoopa. We'll get Mega Hoopa Unbound, and then Mega Hoopa Unbound will have to fight Mega Rayquaza. Way. Stay. Stay away. Oh, imagine if it's the ghost girl from X and Y. My alarm is going off. Also, I just realized that one of the plugs on the wall is a Pokeball. Like, what type of plug do you plug into that? It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've got to say, I'm kind of shocked that everyone in the city isn't really panicking. What about you, Tawny? Is it really okay that you keep blowing off Quasartico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quasartico that I should be doing, but surveying hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city is counting on us. You can save any Pokemon. How noble to save Pokemon only of our city, but of hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch Team MZ is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. Thought they were already members. Well, I haven't gotten Team MZ's logo anywhere on my garments. Your hot coat with our logo. Put a damper. We're not done analyzing survey data. Got more to report. Okay. So we gotta go do more surveys. Hoping to experience Cafe Soleil. The Lumiose Museum, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Soleil, and then I have to, I assume, go to those places. Le Muse et Café. Hyperspace Battle Zone. And find Gulpin these nuts in there. We have to go to the museum first before we go getting the additional. Because I can't even make donuts since they're probably over here. One look into the Lumiose Museum and you can tell it's remarkable. If buildings were Pokemon trainers, this one would be champion for sure. I've never had the chance to visit, even with how close it is to Hotel Richizime. Richizime? I'll be our tour guide, as long as you two don't mind that I know nothing about art. Are there new paintings in here? I don't think any of these were in there here before. Maybe these are existing paint. This is I know where this is. It's such a place. It sure does. The gym leader there is pretty mystifying herself. That tree in the painting is supposed to be 1,500 years old. Maybe AZ watched it growing up. I'm sure his long years of wandering took him to all kinds of places. I would quite like to see this 1,500-year-old tree. See, silly Karina, you can't go outside of Lumiose. We can't go to that town, which I want to say it's not Salage City, is it? What city is it? Or is it Amber? No. No, it's not Solange. What city is it? Lavere City is what I'm thinking of. Okay, we have to keep. Oh, they say it. They say Lavere City right there. Okay, this is all the Pokeballs. The power plant on the right is pissing me off. The one place as a kid I wanted to go so bad was the power plant, and every time I went to the door, it was like, it's locked. Remember, I spent like hours searching around that area to see if there was like a key, and there just wasn't one. I brought out the dowsing rods. Hotel Resume in this museum would be over there, right? They're a fairly long way from Hotel Z, with many people filling the city between them. Yeah, this city's sheer charm draws all kinds of people here. Though Lumiose can also be a disaster magnet. That big power outage, the tower running wild, and now there's Hyperspace Lumiose, too. That's true. As much as I hope to find that fine legendary Pokemon in hyperspace, the idea that Hyperspace Lumiose could merge with Lumiose is troubling. Yeah, that's why we're doing all this survey work, to make sure things turn out okay. Plus, we're gonna find what's causing all this rogue Mega Evolution and stop it. We won't let this poor Pokemon keep suffering. Indeed, I'll make donuts diligently to support you. Is it alright if we go see what's on display over there? You bet. We're gonna go to the Legends Arceus part of the building, the part that made me cry on stream. It's remarkable. People in the olden days used handmade Pokeballs to catch Pokemon. They sure had it rough. Thank goodness we can mass produce them now, thanks to the Pokeball factory here, which is over by Laver City. Getting interested in catching some Pokemon for yourself, Ansha? Seems more like your Hoopa's friend than its trainer, but I bet you'd do a great job. I'm not quite sure I'm up to the challenge of becoming a Pokemon trainer, especially considering the examples I'd have to live up to, such as my dear mighty mama. Okay, so Diantha. I keep saying Diantha. Diantha is 100% her mom. Being a Pokemon trainer doesn't mean you have to be the strongest, you know. Although, I'm curious how it'd feel to reach rank A in the ZRL. Anything to share? I was over the moon. Well, Ansha, if you change your mind about becoming a Pokemon trainer, let us know. I'll put you through the ring. I mean, my special coaching process. Can we move on to the next exhibit? Shall we ever? Give me 2 seconds. There's like gunk on my controller I'm trying to wipe off. Oh, they're looking at... Oh, that's the Temple of... Or that's the ruins. Temple of Sinnoh, yeah. They say some legendary Pokemon appeared here. Yeah, there was a Dialga, if I remember correctly. What if we found a section of hyperspace Lumiose resembling this temple? Think the fine legendary Pokemon I'm looking for would be there? Hard to say. Maybe. Pokemon you're after... Oh, the one on the right is where you can find... I think you can find Unknown in there. That will spawn in Bronzor. I think. You're after... Had something to do with this temple, that is. That would make sense. Hey, don't forget you've already got a spectacular Pokemon Hoopa right here. Maybe it seems like no big deal since you're together all the time, but that one's special. I happened upon Hoopa, I suppose it was about 6 months ago now. The poor thing looked much worse for wear. It seemed to have just lost a battle with a mighty Pokemon it played a prank on. But I fed Hoopa a freshly baked donut and it perked up straight away. It's stuck by my side ever since and helped me visit hyperspace as well. I wonder if it'll be like it was fighting Volcanion or something. Their donuts were so tasty that they unlocked Hoopa's inner power. I bet what will happen, because I know this DLC is in 2 parts, they'll do like this, and then they already did Project M, and they did the Diancie event. I bet we'll also probably see like a Volcanion event at some point. And maybe a Zarude event, because there are auras in this. So funny that guy just has a Mew. Like there's a Mew there. Oh, that's the... I feel like we've walked around here already. I feel like I'm hitting on the same notes again. Oh, she's gonna be like, this is where I'm from. Check out this painting, Ansha. What's that place? It's called the Tower of Mastery. I trained here for ages. Did you always know you wanted to be a Pokemon trainer, Miss Karina? Not exactly. When I was a kid, my parents were super busy. Kind of like yours, Ansha. I hung out with my grandpa a lot and naturally started to follow in his footsteps. That's how I ended up becoming a trainer. Is our conversation about whether you want to be a trainer weighing on you? I suppose so. It's mostly to do with my dear mama. I look up to her very much, so I'd love to be able to gift her with that fine Pokemon. But if I became a trainer, I worry I'd never live up to the standard she set. Maybe, maybe not. But as long as you do what you really want, she'll be happy for you. That's what my grandpa wanted for me anyway. Although he does sometimes sigh and ask what happened to the quiet kid I used to be. Either way, you're really already amazing, Ansha. Even if you aren't a trainer, you've befriended a Pokemon like Hoopa. That's really something. Anyway, I think I'm all museumed out. Should we head to the Blue District and visit Cafe Soleil? This is... Oh, oops. I feel like I had climbed all these already, but if maybe they added new ones, or maybe I just missed this one. It's entirely possible. Oops. Oh well. Let's go Cafe Soleil. No, wait, that's... May I help you? This is Cafe Soleil. What a lovely looking place. I'll order for us. Go ahead and grab a seat. Do you take your coffee with sugar, Ansha? Also, they have little, what are those called? These. The cookies with the buildings on them. Those are in other games. What are they called? Shit. Shallot? Lumio Chalet? Shallot? Lumio Shallot? Is that what they are? Lumio Chalet? Gallet. No, the Gallet is the one on the right. Hold on. The Shallor Sable is what I'm thinking of. She's pogging. I need to approach it when I'm more grown up. Wait 2 seconds. I'm looking at something. Let me guess, Hoopa, you're thinking you'd rather have one of Ansha's donuts than this stuff. Pihia. Then you went and took Ansha into hyperspace with you. I guess I'm just now realizing how glad we should be that she came back unharmed. Pihia. We wouldn't be able to do any of our survey work in hyperspace Lumios without you two. So if things get rough, ask us for help. We'll take care of you. When you think about it, what Ansha's doing is way more impressive than just being a trainer. Right, Quinn? Glad you're with us. It's the same. I'd totally peek. Lost track of time and chatting. I bet we'll hear from Corbeau pretty soon, huh? Return to Hotel Z. The gang's all back. How was playing tourist for a change? Oh, it was lovely. What a luxurious way to pass the time. Lucky you. Wish I could have tagged along. You can visit the museum and go to cafes literally anytime you want. You just don't get it, Naveen. I guess we got more important things to talk about. Indeed. Well done not derailing the conversation. There's something for you, Ansha. Whatever could it be? Is it gonna be... Oh, look at my apron. Just a little something we whipped up for you while you were out on we were out in the town. How come she looks so sad? How come only Ansha gets a logo? Can't you sew one out of my outfit too? Logo or no go, Karina, you're still part of Team Z. Team MZ. Le musée et le café. Thought it came from the strategy meeting room. We better see what it is. No one seems to be here. It's a rogue Mega Banette. You're not actually scared. Gulpin? Why is there Gulpin in here? Must come from Hyperspace Lumios, right? I know Emma's been dealing with cases where Pokemon mysteriously appear, and I think this Gulpin probably turned up the same way. I bet Pokemon will pop up like this all over the city if you don't take care of things. What should we do about our Gulpin guest? I wonder if the tasty smell of Chef Ansha's donuts lured it here. I suppose it could just live here, couldn't it? AZ let Pokemon stay here after all. I'm willing to forgive the scare it gave me. Our new pet Gulpin, who screams at us. Hello again, helpful squad. Sorry for the holdup. We've gone over the data for your missions, and we learned something big. I need our Rogue Mega Evolution Task Force over here pronto, all three of you. We definitely owe Corbeau an in-person visit after all the data crunching he's done. I think what we'll do is we'll probably go talk to him, and then I'll probably call the stream, because I'm getting tired, I'm getting hungry. I ate, but it was like 6 hours ago now, so I'm pretty hungry. My sleep schedule was all messed up, because I woke up today at like 2 p.m. by mistake. I just didn't set an alarm. And I woke up like a bunch this morning because I wasn't feeling well. Like you know, like when you have like really bad heartburn, it like wakes you up. I had like that, like my tummy was rumbling and stuff, like not in a good way. Or I guess there's no good way for your tummy rumble. Like like you're hungry and then like stomach cramps. So I was having like stomach cramps that woke me up, and I was up off and on for like an hour. Then I slept in until like 2. But that tummy rumbling and that like heartburn was at like 9 a.m. So I probably could have woke up earlier. There you are. Let's skip the how do you do's. The distortion above what used to be Prism Tower continues to confound us. That one, I assume? All this research, and we're still in the dark about that massive whatever it is. You got a lot on your plate. Maybe, but it's not all bad news. After poring over all this data, we've come up with a theory about Hyperspace Lumiose itself. We think Hyperspace Lumiose is sort of a big melange of subconscious thoughts. I don't get it. It's a little difficult for me to explain. Truth be told, Philippe Philomen. To elaborate on my boss's summary, the degree to which Hyperspace Lumiose resembles parts of our city made us suspicious. So I went looking through your survey data to see if we could find a cause for the resemblance. We come to suspect that it's not Lumiose itself being reflected per se, but rather memories of it. In other words, the subconscious. Thanks for the crash course. Okay, so that's why everything looked like parts of it, but not the full Lumiose. If Hyperspace Lumiose keeps expanding at this rate, there's no telling what havoc might occur. We'll stop it. Good, because TMZ is pretty much all we can count on. It's still tough in there. Use EXP candies you find in hyperspace to beef up your Pokemon if you need to. He's a lot of help with your research. 20 Ultra Balls. He just keeps giving me Ultra Balls every time. Good luck out there. Actually, let's do that. Let's use the EXP candies that we have. I keep forgetting too. We have so many. Holy cow. We'll give you like 5. And then you need some. Yeah, we're getting up into the 90s, which is good. Okay, let's give just the rest to Meganium. And then spread the love. We'll give 5 to each of them. Oh, I mean, oh. Okay, there we go. So now we're all almost in the 90s. And then we will call it there for the night. I know, like, Ethan's live. I'm sure a bunch of people are streaming this. I'll try to get this up on as like a VOD probably soon. But I appreciate everybody came out tonight. Taylor was here earlier. And then I'll definitely be live tomorrow. I'm gonna try to aim for like an earlier stream, probably like in like the late morning or in the early afternoon, and then probably go for 3-4 hours again. This was 3.5, which is longer than I usually stream. But I appreciate everybody came out tonight. I will see you all tomorrow, unless something goes horribly wrong. But